Today is the official launch of the Civic Residence, our home of smart bungalows, where everything will be controlled at just touch of a button. You can handle the control of your house even while you are away from this location with your smartphone via an app. So this is a very nice location. So many of us that have keyed into this project, I say a big congratulations to you. This project is free from every government encumbrances. This is the best off-plan project in Ajah right now. Do not snooze on this offer. Stay tuned as I take you through this tour. You do not have to worry about whether government will have any issue with this land in future, because everything about the land has been done properly, and the House of Representative members are here live today to witness the official launch, meaning that this estate is free from every government encumbrances. And as you can see, the road work, the interlocking is ongoing. A lot of work has been done on site. This estate is still selling on a pre-launch offer of 2-bedroom fully detached plus BQ at 50 million naira, 3-bedroom fully detached bungalow plus BQ at 62 million naira, and 4-bedroom fully detached plus BQ and penthouse at 80 million naira. With just initial deposit of 10 million naira, you can key into this project and spread your balance over 12 calendar months. We do not want you to break your bank just for you to key into this project. And the amazing thing is that this estate is going to have a love garden, a swimming pool, a gym area. It has been designed in a way that every smart investor that keyed into this project will love the estate and the environment. It is a place that you can boast of. And it is also durable because it's going to give you a very huge returns on your investment. We all know the happenings in the corridor. By the time the Fourth Mainland Bridge, the coastal road, and every other activities, infrastructure coming up on this area is done, this area will be well appreciated. The prices of housing will start skyrocketing, meaning if you buy it now, you are going to get many returns on your investment. So join me on this tour to show you the other side of this estate. Let's go. Stay tuned and listen to the mastermind behind this project, Dr. Toby, the CEO of Gidi Real Estate. Let's go.
We'll be doing allocation right now on our layout. We have our allocation layout here. For those who have subscribed to Civic Residence, according to payment, you will come out, the realtors will come out and pick where they want on the layout for subscribing earlier. That is that. And the idea of that is, in Gidi, we believe in building together. So we want you to be able, when you come to site, if you give us 20 million, we don't want to tell that we will deliver in 12 months time. We want you to come to site and look at your building, if it's being developed or not. So every penny you give to us, we make sure there is maximum value. The idea is to put us in check. We don't want to promise and just act on our own. We want you to have a say in the project. And the idea of that is when you come into the site, about 50 units can be up, but yours may not be part of it. So now, if you know that, oh, that area is my building, you go to your building directly and look at it, the development. If you've given us 20 million, you evaluate 20 million and the work that has been done. Do you understand? It's a way of checkmating the system It's a way of we telling you that we have nothing to hide, and it's a way of telling the client and the realtors that at Gidi we are ready to work. We just don't do the talk. We are ready to work. Everything promised, we're going to do it. Farm Residence started in January, and then we promised 18 months, which is supposed to be next year, June. And today, we are doing everything possible to deliver that project come this December. That means we are 6 months earlier. I think we deserve an Oscar award for that. In this economy, we want to deliver a project within 12 months in this economy. Do you understand? It means that every word that comes out of Gidi is authority. For Civic Residence, as I said earlier, the vision of Civic Residence started in 2021 when I visited South Africa, to be precise, Johannesburg. I think the name of the estate is Carlton, right? Caswood. The name of the estate was Caswood. And I saw the way they planted the trees. Every house was just standing on its own. I saw the love garden. They planted flowers, and each of the flower has its meaning and its benefit to health. And I told my leader then that I was in his house. I said, this I will do it in Nigeria. And I'm glad that it's in Nigeria today to witness the launch of that project. So for Civic Residence, the idea is not just to build house. The idea is to build homes. The idea is to build a community that everybody that is living in that community is proud of. Today, if they ask you, where do you stay? Some of you cannot say the name of your estate because we will laugh at you. But if anybody is staying in Banana Island today, before we ask, where do you stay? In his introduction, we say, I stay in Banana Island. If they ask some of you today, some people that stays in Nikon Town, before they even ask them, they will say, I stay in Nikon Town. Because they know Nikon Town control respect. Banana Island control respect. And respect was earned due to the infrastructures, due to the attention paid to details. So the idea of Civic Residence is to, if you are living in a TIOSA local government and they ask you, where do you stay? We want you to be very, very proud to say, I stay at Civic Residence. And that's what we are trying to achieve here. So this is the layout of Civic Residence. So we are doing the site and service, and we're also building houses. So what we're doing currently is that the whole front, the whole estate is 4 hectares. That's about 60 plots. So we are building on 30 plots, and we are selling 30 plots. Do you understand that? So we are building on 30 plots, and we are selling 30 plots. And as of today, the building is 50% sold out. As of today, the building is 50% sold out. So I think the 4 units that we sold together, maybe we could have gone to 50.005. Do you understand? So now, this is the gatehouse. I don't know, people, please come and raise this. Somebody's going to raise this. Please come to raise this. So for the people at the back, so that the people at the back can see it. Okay. So please come forward. So this is the gatehouse that you guys have seen. This is the experience center. Now this is the layout of Civic Residence. Now the half of the estate is going to be built up by Gidi, while we are doing site and service. We are selling land at the other half. Now we have our gatehouse here. We have our experience center, which is completed. Anytime you come to the site, and when you come with your client, you can visit our experience center. You will love it. Now, and they'll give you a glass of red wine. Not today, the next time you come. Now, this is our gatehouse, this is our experience center. So we have, by this side, there are 3 units standing already. There are 2 bedrooms. While this other side has 3 bedrooms. Then the duplexes are here. The duplexes are here. Now, the idea of this estate is that I so much believe in privacy and individuality. That's why we went for fully detached bungalows and fully detached duplexes. And please, for your information, Anybody that buys land here, we will not allow the person to build terrace. We will not allow the person to build apartment. The only thing you can build is a fully detached duplex or a fully detached bungalow. If it is a 500 square meter, the only thing you can build is either a fully detached home or a semi-detached on 500 square meter. You can't build terrace. You can't build apartment. Here is for the 1% of the 1%. And I can tell you the value of a bungalow here is even way more than a duplex, because the standard height of a duplex is about 6 meters, if I'm correct, and the height of our bungalow is 5 meters. Do you understand? So we are doing it it's a luxury bungalow. It's a luxury bungalow. And beyond those the houses, a lot of people that have met, I told them we're not building houses, we're not selling houses. We are selling value, we are selling comfort. Now we went further. We are this is our gym house and a lounge, a proper lounge for residents. The gym house and the lounge. Then we now came with Love Garden. So right after the gym we have the pool. After the pool we have the Love Garden, where love can be found. So now the idea of the Love Garden, as I said earlier, when I saw it, when we went to, please can bring it down, when we went to Singapore with Pastor Ajah-Abraham, I think it was early this year, with Pastor Ajah-Abraham, we went to Singapore, and Pastor took us to a place where we were paying dollars. You know what we went to do? We went to go and look at flower. Imagine, paying like $100. How much is $100 now? 150,000 naira. Just to go and look at flower. And I told Pastor, and I said, sir, what are we doing here? He said, wait. When I got into the place, I was surprised. I was so, my God. And the thing is, each of those flowers has interpretation, they have their health benefit, and they mean something. So what we've done here is to bring that to Lagos. So what we're doing at the Love Garden is we are planting different flowers that have different health benefits. We are planting different flowers that have different health benefits, that have different interpretation. And you can come there in the evening, you come and relax, and there will be shade. And so we're doing the flower like a park. Instead of the normal, they call it a recreation center. That's not what we're doing here. We're doing a Love Garden where you can come in the evening and relax. And maybe as I sit down there, there's another guy sitting down there, and love is So that's the idea of the Love Garden. And inside the Love Garden, I have my architect here, Projecting, please. Let them see you, bring it down. Projecting, that's our official architect for the project. He said to create an artificial stream. So he designed an artificial stream with stone. So that when you are sitting down in the Love Garden, there's something that is taking your attention. So we are very, very intentional, and there's interpretation to everything that is being done. Do you understand? So while you're in the Love Garden, there's an artificial stream that you are looking at that you are just, maybe from there, inspiration, how to make billions. You understand? You understand? To add to it, we know that because we are building bungalow, there will be a lot of senior citizens in the estate. The elderly ones will be in the estate. So we decided to introduce what we call the care home package. When you travel out of Nigeria, and these are what I expect our leaders in power to do, for everything that is being done in our estate is different from the normal. Because we are not just in the business to make money. As I tell a lot of people, if I want to make a lot of money, I think I should be doing tennis here. If I actually want to make money, which when I was talking to some of my leaders, they said, Toby, what's your problem? Come over and do tennis there and make money. And I said, sir, it's beyond money for me. It's beyond money. It's me creating a legacy. It's Gideon's being in the center of luxury real estate, being in the center when it comes to real estate. I'm talking about excellence. I want our name to be called. Do you understand me? It's about we not telling the world that there are some people coming up that is ready to take over. There are some people coming up to tell the world, in the Western world, that Nigeria, Africa can do it. Everywhere I go, even when I was called to UK to make a speech, I told them, I said, come in the next coming 50 or 100 years. I don't know whether the time will come, but Africa will be a beacon of hope to the Western world. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I believe so much that Africa will be a beacon of hope to the whole world. And that is why you see, Gidi, our slogan is building Africa. And that is why everywhere we go to establish, we are going to only African countries. We are in Gambia, this year we'll be in South Africa with the help of our boss there. And also, we are doing everything possible to let the world know that Africa can do it. So when we go out there, let's copy and bring it back home and do it better. So that's why we introduce what we call the care home service. So when we talk with, we have some nurses, a health facility that they will give us nurses. So let's say, for example, sir, you have your mother living in this estate and you stay in USA and you are scared of how will they take care of your mother. You need somebody, instead of calling your cousin that does not like your mother or calling your in-law that is not a nice person, we're going to give you a nurse in this estate. So this nurse, the work of this nurse in this estate is to take care of the feeding and the medical of your elderly mother or father. Then the nurse now report back to you in US and give a report back to us too. So with that, you can be anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world, and you are very, very sure that whoever is in your house is well taken care of.
And in the next, hopefully a month, I believe we will times 2. That's what we know in real estate business. Come and invest in real estate business with ED Real Estate, which is a company that I can vouch for, the company that can deliver. That your money cannot lose. I believe that you will get the profit of what you buy from them.
Depends on, so you can be on one part of the room, I don't want to go out of the world. You can also do all of this on your phone. So anywhere in the world you are, you can do it on your phone. So anybody can be in the house. And this also sells some people that want to do like Airbnb or things. You can have full control of your home from the comfort of your phone without necessarily coming into exactly, just look for your phone. Exactly. So you have traveled, you are going to do your phone, not of your life, your phone. From your phone. So you have your residence in your house, basically.
Let's say, for example, now, see how to on that light on my phone.
The light comes on.
Light comes on. Can you see there? So I can also off it back.
It's an app.
You can download the app.
You can download the app to another phone.
If someone have access to your house, like reason of having a feeling or something.
Okay, so like in bank app, you have to log in your phone. So they don't have to log in, they can't log in. And then you can just switch on to support. Just like your bank app, use your phone, you switch on another phone and then.
Thank you so much. And the unit people, which our CEO is here, you agree with me, they are paying attention to details. You can see our straight lines. And make sure that our lines are straight, every course, according to the degree. I think everything possible to pay attention to details. And what you just see there is something better you will see in our unit. Thank you, and God bless you.
So having had it all from the horse's mouth, this is a nice investment with huge returns on your investment. I always say investor that the best time to key into every off-plan project is at the pre-launch price, because that is the most affordable price in the market, meaning that before the completion of the project you would have made huge returns on your investment. So Civic Residence, the home of smart bungalows with love garden and a lot of amenities that will make you very comfortable, is calling on your attention to key in now and enjoy this luxury we have brought to you inside Lekki Garden Phase 5 at Ajah-Abraham Adesanya Road of Ajah, Lagos. Please remember to subscribe, to also like, comment, and share my video. You might help someone to make a valid and lasting real estate investment. I remain your Global Queen Realty, your best real estate plug. Always there to give you the best deal in real estate investment. See you in my next update. Bye-bye.